welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's all happening in Dallas, Texas. Here at American Airlines Center, the Suns taking on the Mavericks. The Phoenix Suns. In Game 5, they took care of business on their home floor. Now, back in enemy territory, they're looking for another win. Game 6 of the Western Conference Semifinals here. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And for the Mavericks, we've got Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with B. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Bridges finds Booker. Outside Crowder. Now Paul. From 13, and that one, good. Paul's got the opening basket of the game for the Suns.
Paul really makes the most of the mid-range area. He's very comfortable shooting in there.
Bullock with it. He's picked up by Paul. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
To the middle, here's Crowder, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Baseline try. Brunson, good.
And just solid play out of them that time.
And it's the Suns' ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Bridges, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. His main concern going into tonight's Game 6 was that some of his guys may view Game 7 at home as a safety net. He told them, you don't want to punt this one because you think you'll win the next one. Momentum is a monster. We can play one game or we can play 2. Kevin, we'll see if they can wrap it up tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Doncic dishes to Bullock. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Here's Paul. Goes up with the stripe, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Paul's ball handling skills are insane, off the charts, amazing. He's snaking through and making the defense look bad.
Doncic passes to B. Here's Finney Smith, defended by Crowder. And again, Dallas turns it over.
Phoenix ball.
For Phoenix, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Ayton finds Paul. Trying to get open is Crowder. The second effort. Doncic with the block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
They shot the lights out from deep, really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Doncic outside. The three. Another three for Dallas.
Well, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Booker the bounce pass. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Brunson. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, count it.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Suns trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
Passes it to Brunson. To the inside. Here's B. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The pass to Paul. And here is Ayton. Trying to get open is Crowder. Comes up empty down low.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Finney-Smith, and the layup is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for B. Hairton comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Sterling Brown in for Reggie Bullock. And so here's Phoenix. 4-point game. To the paint. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Brunson kicks to Kleba. To the wing on the left. Now, here's Bertans. Tight defense on him. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Suns trail by 4. Dean, Brunson covering, and they call an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
That one falls. Doncic has got 8 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Johnson outside. Pass to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. A floater, and it's good on the way in. Haynes got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Doncic passes to Kleba. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul. Second team.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Chris comes in for Davis Bertans. Dinwiddie's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And Trey Burke subbed in for Doncic.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Dinwiddie. 2 points. That one goes.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
.43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Payne. Burke covering. Payne kicks to Johnson. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Oh, a really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Mavericks leading by 5. Pass to Chris. Powell with it. He's guarded by Johnson. Right block shot. And no problem from Powell as he finishes at the rim.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
For Phoenix, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First one falls for them.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Burke dishes to Brown. Driving in. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And to begin his career, Devin Booker labored through half a decade of losing in Phoenix. And he opened up about what it means now to be on the other side.
That's what I've been waiting on. Playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keeping my head down, staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way through it all. I want to keep winning basketball games, and we have the culture and the foundation around here to make it happen.
They really do. Great to see his patience rewarded.
And so often, young players on losing teams can go astray. Credit Booker for staying solid through the adversity.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference Semifinals. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got Brown. Marquise Chris is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Trey Burke. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers. momentum shifted, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Payne trying to get open as Johnson. Payne can't hit. Mavericks leading by 7. Dinwiddie passes to Burke. Fires the 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the Suns call time here. Dallas making a switch here. Bullock's checked in. Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Bridges comes in for Payne. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's B. Oh, that's offensive interference.
That'll be goaltending.
Crowder is checked in for the Suns. Ball comes in for B.
Chris Paul.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Burke, the pass to Chris. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Bullock with it. He's against Bridges. Bridges with the steal. Over in the corner, Paul. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Dallas leading by 8. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Chris gets the bucket. Chris has got his first basket of the night.
The inventiveness inside, even when you contest Chris, he figures out a way to score.
And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Ayton kicks to Paul. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Dallas has gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Paul can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
And Phoenix making a change here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Paul kicks to Ayton. Bridges passes to Paul. To halt the run. Phoenix no good that time either. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Burke finds Dinwiddie. Launches it. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And the Suns call time.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Your Mavericks dance team.
Phoenix making some changes. Biombo is checked in for 8, and B's subbed in for Paul. Now off the inbound, got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Down low, Bridges, and they'll get another chance. Biombo, the pass to B. It's good from long range. B's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Brunson's got 8.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Here's Doncic. Here's Kleba. Passes it to Bullock. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Booker outside. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And there's the pass to Kleba. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Bean. The Mavericks pull it in. Brunson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Biombo with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bean.
Number 93.
That's his first foul. Bertanis, he's checked in for Dallas. Brown comes in for Reggie Bullock. Phoenix also making some changes. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And B subbed in for Devin Booker. So it's Phoenix now. B the pass to Biombo to end the run, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Biombo's got his first points of the night. Mavericks leading by 22. Runs in the pass to Bertans. Inside.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The Suns have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. He's off on the first.
Boy, the upside of Biombo is impressive. An undersized center who makes up for it with really great heart, especially on defense.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Phoenix. Here's B. Got it. Good job in the low post. B's got 4 points this quarter.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. Craig against Bertans. Here's B. Biombo trying to break free. Good on the triple.
3 points.
B's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Bertans. Here's Brunson. Banked in off the glass. Brunson's got 13 points.
are unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Drains it from beyond the arc. B's got his second basket of the night.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's Doncic. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Craig. This one for three. Another three for Phoenix. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Dallas up 19. Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that, puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Mavericks, they look absolutely determined to make sure this series goes the distance. And as well as they played in the first half, a Game 7 at this point appears all but inevitable. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beat them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? I think when a team is tougher like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, they just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
We're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
Here's Doncic. And the shot goes in. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Bridges inside the three-point line. Another one falls for Phoenix.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Brunson finds Doncic. Tipped away. Here's Finney Smith. And the rejection by Ayton.
and using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
No good from Booker.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
To the middle. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Mike Powell comes in for B. And Chris is subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Bridges left side. Back to Paul. Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his fifth assist in this one.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Doncic passes to Pop. Pass to Brunson. To the inside. Chris gets the bucket. Chris has got his second bucket of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside Crowder. On the wing, Booker. From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range. Booker's got 8 points.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Ball against Doncic. The three. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you three. The revenge triple.
At the top of the key, Ayton. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the ring.
Brunson against Booker. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Good on the three-point shot.
You know, it's amazing to me how Chris Paul does not sacrifice any accuracy when he shoots it off the dribble. He's a catch-and-shoot guy with some reliability, and off the dribble just as good.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. There's Dinwiddie. He's got 7. The dish to Powell. And here's Bullock. He takes it in, and it's blocked. Now here's Payne. He's got 8. Now the pass to Ayton. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his first.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
Bertanis, he's checked in for Powell. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Personal foul, second team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Line for Dallas. Spencer Dinwiddie. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Suns trail by 19. Now Payne looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Shoots over Bullock. And there's Bridges on the assist from Payne. Payne's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Dinwiddie. That's tipped. Shannon with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Here's Ayton, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to Bertans. Here's Ntilikina. Dinwiddie kicks to Ntilikina. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Man, good to see Ntilikina square up from deep. Has the size and touch needed to knock home these threes.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton gets double teamed. Count it. Ayton's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Urchinus, that one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight. Suns trail by 18. On the wing, Bridges. Lets a floater go, and there it is for him. Bridges got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Dinwiddie wide open. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Brownie's checked in for the Mavericks. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And the Mavericks with possession here. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Boy, it's good to see Ntilikina get going, especially from the mid-range area.
Payne finds Craig. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
He's checked in for Maxi Kleber. He's checked in for the Suns.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
For Dallas, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. A different look for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Sterling Brown. And Trey Burke subbed in for Ntilikina. And the Suns making a change here as well. Biombo's checked in. Suns trail by 18. Pass to B. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. B's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Burke with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Passes to Payne. Dinwiddie covering. Bean and the Suns tack on 2 more.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Johnson over to help. Dinwiddie finds Burke. Pocket 6 to the paint. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
To the left side wing. Craig against Bertans. There's the pass to B. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. And there's Chris. Then there's B. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Basket good. That's now 8 points for B. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks, leading by 12. And there's the drive. Chris gets the bucket.
And such focus on these difficult finishes. Chris showing tremendous will, fighting through the defense.
Here's B. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Mavericks leading by 12. Pass to Finney Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
So for the Suns, Crowder comes in for Torrey Craig. And Paul subbed in for Johnson. And he's good on the second.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Over to the left wing. Paul outside. Down low. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And it's Doncic missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Crowder from outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance. And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
Mavericks making a switch here. Fouls checked in. The Suns making a change here as well. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Paul. Pass to Chris. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Out to Doncic. Brunson scanning the floor. Missed it, even after all those chances. Booker outside. B, the pass to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. No good from Booker. Mavericks leading by 9. This is it to Brunson. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
And Paul launches it from deep. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Suns trail by 11. Booker in the corner. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
3 points.
Paul's got 6 assists now in the game.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Doncic against Paul. And that one's good. Doncic.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Powell with the steal. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. Kicks it to Powell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, when Powell is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul.
Dwight Powell at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Reggie Bullock comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And then for Phoenix, Ayton, he's checked in for B, and it's Bridges in for B. And so Powell nails both of them.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
Bridges passes to Ayton. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Powell kicks to Bullock. Out to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. No coverage that time. Doncic has got 26 points. Suns trail by 12. On the wing, Booker. The pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. From past the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Dallas calls timeout. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfect. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. Suns trail by 11. Ayton up top. And Ayton gets double teamed. 8 away, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try, because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And the Suns call time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Crowder, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game. Paul against Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Here's Finney-Smith. Dallas moving it around. And here's Bullock from the arc. Cans it from downtown. So it's Phoenix now, down by 12. All up top, guarded by Doncic. The putback, the Mavericks pull it in. 1:49 left to play here in the 4th. Hit the shot. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half. Paul against Doncic. For 3, Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
1:30 left in the 4th quarter. Paul against Doncic. And they pick up 2. Doncic has got 30 points.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
It's good. And 11 points for Jay Crowder.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And I can tell you, with this win coming in Game 6, things are looking very bright indeed for the Mavericks.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And this series has really been entertaining. Now going all the way to a Game 7. They were able to force it after all.
Yeah, and I think this speaks to the fortitude they had coming into this game. They knew they had to win to stay alive, and they did it. And how about in dramatic fashion, going to be one heck of a Game 7. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Luka Doncic.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Out to the right wing. Here's Bullock. Again, the Mavericks score.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. Doncic with it. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that's very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win, and we got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference Semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.